I don't really care if your grandma died. I don't care if your parents didn't give you PS2 back in the day. I don't know. I've been busy. Like things have been really busy. Um, yeah, I definitely don't want to sound like as if like I'm gonna stop doing this. I really like doing this. I have so many more dope people I want to bring up. I have a lot of dope events I'm probably going to talk about. Um, Sometimes I just don't have people up. Something happens. Death in the family, someone gets sick, incorrect timing, time zones. I don't know. I want to get like quality people, especially when I can do it. I don't really want to make it a job until I'm getting paid. I feel like I should just talk when I have something to say. Hopefully, vary it up from regular One Piece talk. Although One Piece though, I've been gone for about 2 months. I went to Japan. I went to New York twice. I went to San Francisco. Went to Dallas for Thanksgiving. Um, Yeah, it's been a lot, honestly. Like I've been just zooming with things, but I'm really happy. December, I am staying at home. It's Christmas time. I love Christmas time. And I had a whole rant to myself the other day. And I posted a little bit on Twitter and I think it got misconstrued again. Not in a mean way, luckily, but still. But it makes me sad that people don't like Christmas. I think like why not? Why not Christmas? Um Why not Christmas, in my opinion? It's like we have so many holidays that are based on war, like or some type of racism. Everyone hates Thanksgiving now, and I'm like, fine, but Christmas too? Come on, y'all, what's wrong? We just hate everything. You got to be contrarian, even if you're not religious. I think Christmas is dope. Like, what's wrong with celebrating something, trying to be nice for at least one time a year. People say you don't have to be reminded for it. I think you do have to be reminded for it. I I have some friends who work at other companies and like they don't celebrate their wins at all. It's just do a campaign, keep on going to the next one. Burnt out. And I think that's a sad way to go. I think because they're doing us some amazing things. And I think we should celebrate. Celebrations are important. I think if you're religious, it says to celebrate in the Bible, honestly, like there are festivals that we should be doing. I think we should be celebrating. It's a good time to be grateful for making it. And also it's the end of the year. People want to bring up now time's arbitrary. And I'm like, fine, man. I don't know. Let's just celebrate. Let's have some fun. Give some people some gifts. Don't have money for gifts. Treat yourself. Do some nice things. I don't know. I've also Christmas music's dope. Christmas food is dope. Christmas specials are dope. Like there's just so many cool things about Christmas that I'm just like, why are you gonna be grumpy now? I don't really care if your grandma died. I'm sorry. I don't care if your parents didn't give you PS2 back in the day. I don't know. I think now's the time that you can go spread some of that cheer. Do something nice for somebody. Do something nice for yourself if you don't want to do something nice for other people. Although I really think it's good for your soul to help other people. It helps. I don't know, y'all. I just like everyone's just grumpy all the time, and we just can't celebrate anything really anymore. And I think that's a bummer. Christmas, I think should be dope. Even if you don't want to spend it with your family, go do your own thing. I don't know. I think people should be like more in control of their lives, and it feels like everyone is just sort of in autopilot now, just because survival for sure. But I don't know. I think there's just so many things, and I'm coming from a place of privilege for sure. Like honestly, things are really nice for me right now. I mean, I'm tired, uh, but things have been really good, and I think it's a bummer. Like is sort of I feel even like weird about like saying about like what's good in my life. What what's happening. It feels like I'm almost like bragging, honestly, sometimes. Things have been really nice, and I think people should be a lot more grateful for like a lot of things that are happening. I know things aren't great in many places, but there's just so many things that like are dope. Like I think about like watching like when I watch this one anime, Vinland Saga. It's about Vikings in the year 1000. Things are brutal. Your farm that you've been working on hard, it can be pillaged by Vikings. Random stuff. You get killed, you get sold into slavery. It's like, at least in my part of the world, that's not happening. I don't have to go farm. I get to have I get to have a job where I can sit at a computer. Like I feel more blessed than many people for sure. But at the same time, even just like the sort of basic things, being able to walk, air still pretty clean. I mean, it could be a lot worse, and it probably will be a lot worse. But hey, so far right now it's chill. I can go get some water easily in many places. I think there's a lot of things to be grateful for, and it's sort of a bummer that it feels like you're almost conceited for saying think about like the good things, any good things. But I don't know. Even if other people are miserable, I'm gonna be happy. I'm trying to be more Christmassy this time around. I am going to be having a Christmas movie marathon. I haven't done that in 3 years, maybe 4 years. I haven't done it in a while. But just watching like some of the best Christmas specials, uh, and movies. Like just with some friends. I don't know, and drink some peppermint or cocoa or whatever. Why not? What's wrong with doing that? you know, get some jolly. I need to go volunteer again. I haven't volunteered in a minute. And I think people could probably benefit from volunteering one way or another, helping kids or helping homeless or environment or animals. I don't know. I think a lot of us have some pent up energy to go do something for more than just surviving, living, and also it's like living together. Like I don't, I have hella family problems right now myself, but I don't know. Like I think I'm lucky to have found family. I'm lucky to have a lot of good friends that support me in many ways. Watching this, being a friend that I can call, um, playing games together. I don't know. Like I'm lucky to have a lot. I think a lot of people are pretty lucky and should look at that. And should take some time to celebrate. Maybe I'm just off my rocker because I'm privileged, But I don't know. I think we got to do something for ourselves. We got to try to like make ourselves happy one way or another, right? I know is really reductive to just be like, "Ah, just choose happiness." But what else are we going to do? Right? It's like are we going to just choose like your knees hurt, right? A lot of people's knees hurts. What are you going to do about it? Just live with this pain, take medication, get surgery, do some yoga, do something about it, or just ignore it. Maybe wear a brace. I think that sort of relates to trying to be happy. Try at least. I know a lot of these efforts get squashed, and I feel bad. And I'm hoping that people can find out what makes them happy. Get through the bad times, get to being happy at least one step at a time. Maybe helping the world can bring some happiness. I don't know. I feel really lucky, and I don't know. I just want to talk about it, especially like while I'm like it's been a topic that's like just top of mind for as I stay by myself. Um, the topic that comes to mind like when I think about all the people I got to talk with just this year. It's been a pretty full year. Lots of cool people that like I'm happy I get to say I befriended. I don't know. I'm grateful. I hope that other people get to be happy and get to have dope things in their lives too. That's what I want. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep doing what I can, for myself for sure, and hopefully, like the people around me, and hopefully people who get to watch this. Hopefully, it can help you somehow. I would actually love to hear what you think about this. Maybe I'm off my base. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe there's a better way to say it. I don't know. I feel it's top of mind. I'm just wondering like how to make the world a better place while I'm here. I know I can't save the world, and luckily I'm not trying to save the world anymore. I'm trying to save myself. And honestly, I would say I'm doing a pretty good job of that. I feel really happy about like how things are going so far. I just want to be able to help other people. I feel bad that like I feel really lucky. I would hope to help other people feel lucky too. Anyways, a little nicer thing. Next year I'll have quite a few events that I really want to do. I want to do starting off next year a Final Fantasy party for Final Fantasy 7 Part 2 remake, Rebirth. Is coming out February. So I want to do that party. I actually wanted to do that party back in 2020. And then, well, pandemic happened, but also I just wasn't ready. Pandemic happened. A lot of things were happening. Now I think things are a little better. I would love to do this. I want to do a party based off Gold Saucer. Stay tuned for that. I'm hoping to do it in Dallas and LA. not simultaneously, but the same month. Um, and then we got the convention. We got KimochiCon coming out in May 16th through 19th in Dallas, and that's gonna be a great time. I'm excited for that to happen, hoping to sell out. Got more activities. Last year, you guys don't even know the crazy parts about like how tough it was to work with the venue, unfortunately. So I think we did what we could with that and we did a good job. So I think we could do more with hopefully a better place. We're gonna check that out. I want to do One Piece Yacht Party again, and I might do that on East Coast also. Uh and I've been wanting to do a Metal Gear Solid event for a long time. And hopefully next year I can do something like that. And also, I would like to bring back some other parties, maybe go to other parts of the US. There's a lot that I really want to do. I feel like I wish I had more time. But at the same time, I'm enjoying the time we got. I hope you're enjoying the time you got. If you spend some time with me, I appreciate you and I love to hear about it. Hell, maybe I just got to talk to some of y'all. I don't know. Anyways, appreciate y'all. Peace.